Okay, divine souls, welcome. Give me 1 second here while I make sure everything is aligned for us. Divine souls, welcome. Well, now I know that works. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday, October 21st. How are you all feeling today? How are you guys connecting with yourself, and what are you guys doing for this beautiful weekend to deepen that beautiful love of yourself, your ancestors, and as well as this beautiful celebration of Samhain? I am coming on here because I want to talk about the beautiful trust and allowing trust and flow of your journey coming to you. So during this last month, my body has had major issues occur. And if you guys have noticed, I haven't been really on. And if I am, it's very, very minor. I received a diagnosis with vertigo. I had a very major neck injury. I thought I was 100%, but I wasn't. And it was actually something that came through as that happened was I had to trust and allow this to occur. You know, we're so prone to stand in our masculine energy so quickly to say, no, I need to get things done. No, I need to do this. I need. And it only actually deters us away from the true healing process that we are required inside of ourselves to really do. And during this time, I was able to acknowledge myself and feel into the energy that it was super important for me to just let it be. And so I'm going to share I'm going to share my experience with all of this with you. And if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, great as well. So as I was finishing my mastermind here today with everyone that was in it, I could feel my vertigo just kind of really pulling me in and saying, like, Maria, enough. We need to settle down. We need to do this. And so I listened to my body and I allowed it to speak. First thing that came through was I was hungry. So I let that be. But it's so fascinating to me that as we are growing into our spiritual alignments of ourselves, we sometimes tend to forget that as we're growing into this, to really listen, to really allow the patience to come through, to really evolve, not just from the go mentality. You have to do this to make these people see you. You have to do that to, create clienteles. You have to. And, one of the most strongest connections I ever received was, I don't need or have to do things that are out of alignment for me. I don't have to be around people that don't match my energy. I don't have to do anything that isn't in my alignment. So I have to allow myself to trust and believe in the journey that I am in because it's meant for me. And so I'm inviting all of you to look into your journey and see what's happening. Are you losing friends? Are you disconnecting with others? Are you feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and out of control? And if you are, what is attached to those things that are coming forth to you? One of the most beautiful things that I had mentioned earlier when I was speaking to a divine witchy sister was, we are flowers. We really are. We grow, we connect, we bloom. When we're happy, we bloom with light and love and connection into ourselves. When we're sad, we fold into our little itty bitty selves and we integrate into it. And so I'm asking you to trust into that journey within yourself. And when you are a blooming flower, bloom with all of your delight, bloom with everything that you are, and grow and be the amazing, beautiful, divine, gorgeous being that you are meant to be. And if you are sad or going through certain things in your life, to allow yourself to feel into that. Everyone has their own journey. If you have someone pushing you, telling you, you have to find this, you have to do that, it's not their journey, it's your journey. You are meant to go through these waves because that is part of the frequency of the world. If someone is coming in and taking away your dream, then maybe that person isn't meant to be in your energy. Maybe you're not meant to stand forth with them for the rest of your life. Maybe you're meant to do something else. That's the beauty of spiritual growth. That is the beauty of true divine connection. It's connection. A connection of spirit when it just connects for 1 second, or it connects for a lifetime. Allow yourself to trust the flow of your journey, to do the things that are meant for you. When I had the most hardest time dealing with my vertigo, I felt that I was lacking in myself, and I kept going into this dark space for a minute. And I had to do those things for me to understand what those dark spaces felt like. When we create divine light, it is during the time of the void. It is during the time of true sadnesses, because then we can uplift ourselves, and maybe those who hear it will see it for themselves too. I truly believe that our personal wisdom and our journeys are our own. No one can push you or guide you further than yourself. Yes, you can receive guides for, all the beautiful things here and there, but you have the power within you to do all of that. So trust your wisdom, trust yourself, and allow yourself to trust the universe, because the universe will always guide you. Divine sister, thank you. Thank you for that beautiful, wonderful, and amazing message. What a beauty it is to have you here with me on this journey. My journey with my own ailments and dealing with what has been going on around my own personal grief in my heart. One that I don't usually talk about is my grief for my mother, because when I go into it, it's very deep and sad. One that I think many of us will know, because my connection with her was deep. And she was my matriarch, my everything. And so I'm still working with that energy. And it is the beauty of working with that energy that allows me to know when I need to take time, when I am needing space, when I need to speak to a friend. It isn't for everyone else all the time. It's for you, for yourself, when you are working through those energetical movements of who you are. Many people are like, oh my gosh, I feel your pain, I know this, but Yes, they do. But you know where your pain is at. You know where to go and what to do with it. If you need a moment in time to crawl into a corner and allow yourself tears, then do that. We're all here as divine beings. The most beautiful parts of us is because we can feel. Isn't that miraculous? Isn't that the most divine thing that you could ever ask for? We can feel. So stop shushing away your anger, your hate sometimes. And yes, these are powerful feelings and you don't like them, but integrate and understand what they mean. Don't just push them away. Come into them and understand them. That is the whole point of trusting and allowing our journeys to be where they're at. Many people don't understand, but through pain, I learned my own divine gifts. Through trauma, through loss, through all of these things, I learned to be a strong, empowering woman for myself and for those who I'm with here on this earth. So find your journey, whatever that may be. Maybe tomorrow you're going off into a magical land and the next day you're staying home. That is the point of a journey. It's a journey. Let it be, let it grow, let it become you. Because all of who you are, the experiences, the emotions, and the feelings that come through, that is a gift. And that is strength. You are a divine flower that is meant to grow, go within, have some winter time, maybe grow even more, maybe go more within. Every single part of that is you. It's the beauty of life. Ever evolving, ever growing. Never backwards, always forward. Those are the mottos that I live by. I am so blessed to be surrounded by beautiful, amazing souls who have been able to help me. Many thanks to my sister Karen Stevens for really connecting and helping me thrive into myself. Blessings to those who have reached out to me and connected with me during my journey. Sister Priscilla, my divine soul sister, who is going to journey with me to Mexico this February with all those divine souls. We are integrating 26 beautiful souls into this journey together. Well, we will help to transform and connect even deeper to our ancestral roots and to bring forth who we are as divine beings. I am so utterly grateful for all of you for being here in this space with me as I connect even deeper and integrate into myself. This Mexico retreat that I want to talk about is really one of true remembrance and transformation within. I'm just gonna grab this beautiful divine paper that I have, because as I was speaking with my divine sister about this beautiful connection for all of us, one of the things that came forth was something that I really want to reconnect with you all. As you're listening or replaying or you're here at this moment, bear with me as I flip through these beautiful pages. I have many downloads. Wow. Spirit really likes to talk to me quite a bit. All right, so where is it? All right. So one of the things that we're going to be talking about for those of you who are able to come on is we're going to talk about the real integrations you're going to receive. And maybe every experience is going to be different during this time and this space. But one of the most beautiful things is it isn't like a retreat. It's more of a remembering, a deepening, a connection of your ancestors, for all the ancient prosecuted souls in this world who have left with divine understanding of themselves, who are tied down to our past lives and are looking for healing within them. It is about the new age of building leaders together and really coming forth into leaving a legacy behind and living in your legacy now. And really understanding the start of connection within. These 7 days of our connection here for the Mexico retreat is one that I am truly, truly excited to talk about. And then another in April. I've just decided out of the blue to also connect with the deserts, the ancestral realms, because as you guys know, I am an ancestral witch. And I truly believe that co-creation is one of the biggest things that we come in here to do. We co-create with earth, we co-create with parents, we co-create with friends, we co-create with students and partners and everything else. And so why not co-create with others who are also just as beautiful and amazing and transformative? And so I'm delighted, very delighted to be working with the beautiful Priscilla Campos, the Atlantean priestess. Her magic is beyond this world and one of true love, compassion, connection. When I met the divine sister Priscilla, I truly, truly could not have asked for a better sister to connect with. This Mexico retreat is one that me and her are more embodying into her codes from Atlantis, her codes from the galactic, along with the prosecutional codes that I will be helping to integrate during the time of Mexico, is one of divine connection. We all have a link to Maya. We all have a link to the Aztecs. We all have a link to Earth. And oh, you have a trouble getting in. Are you okay? You're good, Becky? But we all have this beautiful connection, even deeper, to who you are. And so what is who you are? What is your divine purpose? What is your truth into everything that you are meant to bring forth? Well, in this retreat, we will be talking and connecting and deepening. And not only that, but I have my divine, sacred, and powerful goddess sister, Becca Patty. This divine goddess is one of many that I have been able to connect and integrate with. Her magic is about seeing you, knowing you, bringing out your strength, your wonderfulness through her yoga and mindfulness classes that she'll have during the time that we are there. So if this is what's calling out to you and you wish to see more of this and you wish to connect even further into yourself with this, then I beseech you to go in to my website and deepen that connection. I'm not too sure what you mean about getting in there, Becky. I'm just recording this on Zoom, but I think you're in the right space right now, divine sister. But I've placed Return to Atzland here. If you are ready to step forth into your personal leadership, into the leadership of yourself and those around you, then I beseech you to take a look at the website and have a connection to yourself and treat yourself to a place where not only you get pampered like a divine goddess that you are, and a beautiful queen and witch and a high priestess of all, but you get to be in a space of privacy. Because one of the many things I know that I have really learned when it comes to receiving into myself in a retreat is I would love to be in a space where I can feel the integrations and just be in a space of beauty, of light, of love, and connect even deeper with myself. Because the beauty of connecting deeper is knowing how to integrate and explode that creation into reality. That is the point of going in deeper. That is the point of remembering. That is the point of connection to your ancestors, because you are your ancestors. You are the divinity between past, present, and future, here and now with your ancestors. You're the legacy. You're their lineage. You are the person that they are wishing to connect even to yourself so that you can transform into everything that you are, because you are beautiful. So if you feel called, definitely check it out. If you need to make arrangements with a deposit, please message me. I'm calling 26 beautiful souls who are ready to step into their magic and stop this hate for not growing together, and to really step into their truth, to use their divinative tools for themselves so that they can rise and fill their cups with absolute life. Because when you see the power of Priscilla, myself, and Becca, it isn't about being better or whatever. It is because we want you to shine and grow just as much, because every flower helps to grow together. If you ever think about a flower that grows taller than the other one, it isn't because it's taking away the shade or the light. It's because it's protecting it and allowing it to bloom just as it needs. That is the beauty of our retreat. You bloom when you need to, and we will hold space. We will be there, and we will connect whatever way to build into community, to build into light. And for all of those who are actually joining us, will also receive beautiful gift bags and gifts after they get home, and a reminder of the beautiful connection in Mexico. So come on down, come and connect with us, come communicate with me about this. It's going to be amazing. So much divine love to you all. Thank you, Divine Sisters, for coming on here right now. For those of you watching in replay, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being you. And thank you for taking up space. I love you all. Bye, guys.